Nice.
I should actually.
Fancy.
Yeah, no,
You
fancy
fancy bitch.
So
All
fancy.
bougie and
Suddenly,
shit.
Gotta make sure I'm unmuted first. Greetings, my little Vikings. I am Artie, the strongest man in the world. No, I'm not just 90s references. I'm also the shots to one. And 2 Mondays in a row, baby! I'm down to play some Minecraft. And if you're already here, you're probably down to watch it. I got some business to take care of first right off the bat. Alpine Giant, I see you, brother. Out there with your 36-inch pythons, clicking that subscribe button and offering $4 of your Amazon bucks to yours truly, even though I stream just 2 Mondays out of like 50, the other 50 that are in a year. But still, that said, thank you for supporting the One Can Wolfpack. I appreciate it, even though it is entirely unnecessary with an irresponsible streaming schedule such as my own. Tuck is back in the chat, and they say Shasta! That's how I heard it, at least in my head. Tuck, how you doing? Long time no see. That's on me. I know, that's not on you. I hope you've been well. Pre-roll ads have been disabled for 11 minutes apparently, so we might as well make the most of those 11 while we're here. Welcome back to Yee! And the title's not a lie, folks. The title is not a lie. I did almost die twice last night. Let's get into it. Hopefully I don't die. If I do have to die, I hope I go down on stream for the notoriety. For the clicks. So I can be in an unpaid Forbes article someday. They'll be like, you'll never guess what happened after this streamer played for 5 years. Oh no, why is this so laggy? Is it because I'm streaming? Probably. No way, you finally got a PC, man. Tell me about it. What's your specs? What you been playing? How's the experience been? Micah Ilberry, sup? You know, streaming once a week is kind of good because I could just say hi to everybody and be like, how has your week been? Not, how has your previous 48 hours been since my last stream? Am I streaming too much? Absolutely not. I won't get burnt out on this. A week is kind of nice. But anyway, if we look at this big gaping hole in the ground that I'm staring into, that's now partially lit up. Yeah, that's what almost killed me last night. Twice. You know what's complicated with shields? I was late to the shields game. Some of you may remember that. When you're being attacked and you don't have diamond armor, you're being shot by a skeleton, you want to get your health up as fast as possible, and that involves eating a lot. Well, when you hold down right click with a stake in your right hand and a shield in your left, what happens? Do you shield or do you eat the meat? I was getting confused. I was getting concerned. I was getting lit up by arrows. And fortunately, I just got my shield up and was able to run away both times. I turned my back on a skeleton with half a heart. I had half a heart both times, and I turned my back, ran kind of perpendicular, just hoping he would miss while I was sprinting as I ran back to my little cobblestone panic room in the back wall of this cave. It's been freaky. It has been freaky. So I hope that some of that drama gets captured here tonight. For the entertainment of you all, and to raise my heart rate on this off running day for me. Big Santa Tuck. Nothing really. Just got it 2 days ago, so just getting used to it, setting it up, playing around. Very cool. Dude, a good starter PC is all you need. That is all you need. Build up a little Steam library. The games you always dreamed of playing, I'm sure it's got more than enough power to play the games that you've been just aching to play on a proper gaming PC. I'm happy for you. It's funny you ask that. Is there a way to see how long you've been following for? So the followage command, we just found this out last stream. It is now broken. So at the moment, there is no real way to tell how long you've been following. Which is unfortunate, because that is exactly what a person who has been following me for a very long time would like to know. Do I have gold ore just loose in every single one of these chests? Where are my diamonds? Oh, they used to be in here. Then I used all but 4 of them. Okay, so I did a little splurging, folks. This is kind of a problem for me right now. This is happening in real life, too. Just spending too much dang money that I don't have in my budget at the moment. And it just went out the window. And it happened in Minecraft, too. I did a little mining off camera last night. I did. That's the honest truth. That's actually, that's what happened. And I got up to like 29 diamonds. I guess I can look that up in my... I've got statistics I can look up, even if you all don't, unfortunately. Oh my god, I just saw the diamond right there, and I just clicked. Let's try this again. Items. 37. 37 diamonds? Is that right? Did I really have that many? And I just... Yeah, I guess so, because I made this full diamond set. Made some diamond tools. Still got 4 left over. This is my 2nd diamond pickaxe, by the way. You notice a couple of things are enchanted. That's because the enchanting table and library that I built last stream, I was like, they don't need a building. They could be out here in the rain. That's a magical book. It won't get waterlogged. It's fine. It's fine. I got some levels to use. And I did. So efficiency 3 could be efficiency 4. Unbreaking. It's not fortune, unfortunately. And finally I got the diamond sword after I almost died twice. So that would have been useful. But Unbreaking 3, Protection 3 on that chest plate, that seemed important after my near-death experience. And look at that, my villagers have not yet died. I've been trying to be very careful about, you know, just not doing too many overnights within sight of the village. That'd be pretty unfortunate. So let's say that the first thing I'm going to do on this stream, besides ramble, which is a given, is I'm just going to make a lot of these. This is a furnace house that we're in. You don't need that window, sir. Curses. But that looks so pretty, I gotta leave it. No, I want it. Yeah, okay. I don't even have enough coal to really justify this, but again, I'm just kind of being impulsive. I'm in a shockingly good mood for a Monday. Can you tell? Tuck, it's got to be more than 2 years. Micah did like 7 consecutive releases on his repo with commit messages that got progressively more desperate today. Oh, yeah, I feel that. I've been there. I've been there. GitHub Actions. I think... I never got deep enough into GitHub before I quit it to really play around with Actions. Does GitLab have Actions? Regardless, I've never used it. Full-on releases within 10 minutes of each other. Oh boy. Shouldn't you, like, make sure that the bug is fixed before pushing it all the way to release? That seems like it would make sense to me. But I am but a GitHub ignoramus. A lot of the companies that I work for, I try to get them set up with a nice Git repo. Internally hosted and all that, and they're like, you know, what if we just, like, have a bunch of nested folders? Alright, folks, you're the boss. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Maybe this shouldn't be the ores and animal parts folder. You know? That's all, like, grain and food. This is, I'm just gonna cover up this house. This house can be, like, the exterior of it will be completely invisible by the time the stream is done. It's all gonna be chests and tool And you're way too close for comfort, sir. I don't even want to look at you. I don't want to make eye contact. Considering how deadly that thing has been in previous hardcore runs. Just bite the bullet, man. Move the animal parts to, I guess, this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Consolidation. Is that all the animal parts? Cat says yes. Here's some animal parts. What are you guys doing in there? Get out of there. First things first, all the eggs. Miscellaneous goodies. And look at that. I can finally put the ore with the rest of the ore. And just pollute it with that oak trapdoor as well, I suppose. Yeah, I need those torches. Well, Big Santa Tuck, I'm glad you stopped by. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. Never forget the Tuck. Well, I'm happy that you got that gaming PC. You enjoy it, man. Hope to see you in a future stream. Woo! Okay, I gotta harvest these real quick. Bear with me. You know how I do. Because I would watch your speakers. You might want to turn them down briefly. Because I was breeding some cows while y'all were gone. Into the Moo Mosh Pit. Let's go. Let's hopefully not die. Suffocated by cows. This is basically how I grew up in real life. Just surrounded by cows. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, reminds me of home. How satisfying. The Moosh Pit's back, baby! It's in one of these chests. Oh, also, my bow has infinity, which is clutch AF. Because I only have 10 arrows, and I don't have a lot of flint, and I do not have a lot of feathers. I'm not a stone cold chicken killer. Look at this guy, still alive. However many hours into this world, still alive. Anyway, without further ado, without further stalling, I think that's really all that I did while I was away from y'all. I missed you every second, but not enough to actually turn on the stream. I'm sorry. I got some limits. I got some limits. But yeah, this is I went exploring, man. This is a cave unlike any other I've ever explored in Minecraft. I think I feel comfortable saying that. There are just so many tunnels, so many branches to explore, and they go so deep. And also just like this huge cut. I've seen this before. You know, this is like post 1.18 world generation for sure. It's just dark and imposing, and it's very hard to light up with torches safely. You kind of just have to throw yourself down there with a sword and shield and just kind of hope for the best. Pray to whatever Minecraft gods you got and hope they deliver. And that's what I did, and, you know, it worked out. Look at those little torches down there. I got all the way down there. I'm currently trying to remember how I got all the way down there. I think I've got a pretty good idea. It did not involve swimming. Here we are. Here's the staircase. That's a natural stone edge staircase. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. Oh, what a shot. Okay. Well, that's way better with diamond armor than my iron armor experience. So what you saw there, that is basically how I almost died last night. Twice in a row. Ambushed by a skeleton, except I had inferior armor and weapons. It was in that moment that I was like, I gotta burn a bunch of diamonds, and I gotta get that enchantment table, otherwise this world will not survive to see another stream. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a nice little geode back there that I have not explored. Been saving it for you. I missed the top mess. I was so excited to see Micah mention the moosh pit. I neglected the second message. Luckily, it was his personal repository, although work was wanting to pull it into a project, which is why I was trying to automate package publishing. I got you. I got you. Woo! Oh my god. This cave. I'm calling this skeleton cave. Or something like a little more catchy. I don't know. What do you think? Calcium cave? I kind of want to call it calcium cave. All right, let's light this bitch up. You scared the crap out of me, Bat. Making those unnatural flying noises, man. Another skeleton? Are you serious? Calcium cave strikes again. I'm telling you. Coined and minted at this point. That is just a thing. Where? If I never see him, I would be happy. Don't want to hurt that skeleton's feelings, but not my skeleton, not my problem. That's what I say. There's even more. Like, that's the only sound I hear in this cave. It's just the rattle of bones. Probably gonna have to light this dude up as well. It's just safe. I'm skipping over the copper right now, just because, you know, it's purely decorative. The only time I've ever used copper is, of course, building. There's a skeleton down there. I wonder if I can sniper duel that. Oh, not if he falls. Oh, I didn't get sniper duel for that? There was probably some prerequisite that I missed or something. That felt like a nice fall. A nice long shot. Oh, I still hear that skeleton up here. Is he back here? Where's that rude boy? So Alpine Giant, I started 3 new worlds since World 11. I didn't die in any of them. But like, I just wasn't inspired by the world. And I know, it's infinitely generated. I could have literally just dropped every item I'd picked up previously and walked naked and afraid off into the horizon. And it would have had the exact same experience, and I could have kept the world. But something, I don't know, it's just the mojo. There's a certain mojo. There's an aura. There's a vibe, a feeling, something that transcends our rational minds, man, in a new world that I just need to touch on again. And from the moment that I saw this world, I was like, yeah, I would regret losing this. Let's play. It just... I felt invited in. That's so good. Yeah, I'm playing by DiCaprio rules. The world was getting old and I was bored. That's a little dark. I like that. Oh, is Killberry nearby? What's up, Lapis? Yeah, so, like, no reason in particular. Just, I missed playing Minecraft, but I wasn't excited by the world that I was playing, so I just moved on. Oh my god. Again, I keep... Every time I mine into this deep slate, I just hear, like, the hint of a creeper noise, like the first spark of one. And for just a split second, I don't even know if you can catch my reaction on camera. It scares the living bejesus out of me, and I just assume that my world is over. Kind of creepy that my first instinct is not to put the shield up. I should probably, like, practice that. Whew. Whew. Killberry's out. The kid at a scouts meet tonight. Hype. Is he, wait, is he old enough to be, is he a tiger cub? A wolf scout? I'm digging deep. I got out when I was a weeblo. I still have my little uniform though. I don't think I fit in it anymore. Second grade was a long time ago. Tiger, just getting started. Awesome. Tiger, I got a sweet orange t-shirt. But I gotta say, once you got the collar, the blue shirt with the Wolf Scout, that's when you're like, oh yeah, this is legit now. I'm doing some real scouting. I've transcended the t-shirt. Spooky zombie noises. This is it's a little less creepy. Probably because I've got company. Ah, he's a kid after my own heart. Scouts and skateboarding. Although I wasn't into scouts at that age. Skateboarding at that age. I was into scouts at that age. I wish I was skateboarding then. Maybe I would have been doing more than popping out of pools. I told Tony, if I'd started just a little bit earlier, I would have been the first to land the 900. He didn't believe me. He also wasn't there. We've never met. But if we did... Yeah, he probably still wouldn't believe me. As you saw up there, I actually need coal, so this is good. This actually works out. I did start my diamond grid, and of course with how the ore generates now, that's basically only good for finding redstone and diamonds. Not much else. It's gotten harder. It's gotten harder with the ore like all over the place now, and I think I'm begrudgingly saying it's a good thing because it draws out this introductory kind of phase to a world. It makes it just a little bit longer. It makes the challenge last a bit longer. You can't just like rush up the tree anymore. Now Minecraft speedrunners would be like hell you can't. I almost dug straight down there. Oh my. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine that I dug straight down there, but oh wow. How long have I been playing this game and I still almost broke one of the cardinal rules on a hardcore world? That I would have lost my shit if there was nothing but air underneath that coal block. Wow. Okay, Betsy. Freaking me out again, bro. I hear trouble. I still hear trouble. But it's far enough away that I can at least craft some of these torchy boys. He's definitely down that way. Mike's son decided he doesn't want to do soccer this year, and he's not been enjoying art classes much lately either. But yeah, it's great that you're encouraging him and allowing him to explore all these different things. You know, not like I ever expected you to be the parent that's like, you have to do this one thing. Like, nah. Hang on, this sounds like it's getting hairy. There we go. But that's cool. I'm really excited to see what hobbies he settles on and really just like falls in love with. It's quiet. Too quiet. There he is. I would get out of here, Batsy. There's just more zombie noises than my headphones have room for. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're Gucci. Just a little bit more up here. Okay, just double checking. There wasn't any more coal hiding. Hey, fellas! Woo! Wow, diamond armor just changes everything, doesn't it? I am not afraid. We will show the zombies that we are not descended from fearful men. Or fearful women. Okay. It's a quote. And I'll be honest, this is a quote from Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. I should probably look up what speech that's from before I go and use it on a stream. I'm out here calling out my own bullshit. Dude, we will take these dubs. Before I turn our lovely Iron Golem friends into a brutal iron farm, that's a worthy spot in my inventory right there. Some good old iron ore. Oh, God. You know, I would make that jump. Except I'm playing hardcore mode. And I'm not that dumb. Just a little dumb. Whew! Oh, no! Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, we got it back. Pausing the game with this precarious footing. Micah didn't have much opportunity for extracurricular activities. The one I was forced to do, I hated. That's brutal. So I wanted to encourage him to try whatever's out there, but also let him know it's fine if it's not his thing. Love that. Balanced. Giving him all the options in life. Wow, I'm a terrible shot. I like to think that I could just drop an arrow, like no bow required from this vantage point, and just take him out. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's the village right there. It's nighttime, so might as well sleep this one off. Seemed a little intense. And there's more cave yet ahead. But wait, there's more. If you explore this leg of the cave, you're eligible to win a brand new blender. The Mixomatic by KitchenAid has been a standby since 1946, and you can win it here on the Shasta One stream. Type exclamation point Mix-a-Lot. That's all one word. He's a knight, but just Mix-a-Lot for your chance to win. Oh, God. I'm not ready for an Enderman in my life. Alpine Giant is the only one playing, so he wins by default. Oh, I almost said another word that involves an F letter. Because I almost fell off that edge. Woo! Woo! I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure it would have been fine. Is that coal? How did you get down here? Did I mine that? I mean, I must have. You know, I was listening to Rick Rubin's podcast recently, of all things. It's like called Tetranomicron, something like that, where he just like interviews random people. It really is just random people. You'd think with Rick Rubin it would be like music oriented, but not always. And the way that he does his ads are like that. It's like he makes them sound like a vintage 1940s radio ad or 1950s, where there's like a super hopped up like jingle going on in the background. The highs and lows are heavily gated, so it sounds like it's coming through an AM radio. And it just makes it the diction of it. He's not reading it like a modern ad. He's given like the over the top like health promises for, I don't know, whatever company he advertises for. It's a really cool take on podcast advertising. It's one of the few podcasts where I don't mind, listening to the ads. And that's really saying something because I am allergic to advertisements as a rule. So, kudos to that guy. Always a creative force, including with his advertising. I just like this lava fall. I feel like it's hiding something, which means I gotta kill it. We're gonna find out what it is. I'll be back. That's not backtracking, but it kinda is. So that's the lava fall. We got another angle on it. Put that there just so future me can see that and be like, oh yeah, that's the way up. Golly, is that real? Is that actually a window to the... I think it is. Oh, come back around. Okay. Cowards. It's kind of precarious. I could get sniped, but I don't think it's enough to kill me. So I'm cool with it, baby. All right. This is going to be fun. That might take us down to diamond level. Ah, copper. What a waste. This is what I wanted. I want that blue stuff. Oh, it's a fast boy. Okay. Didn't even scratch me. Get good, little kid. Your lack of fine motor skills betrays you. This does not feel safe. Yeah? Oh. I thought it was that spider, but I also thought, like, what if it's not? Oh, he's on the move. Where you at, zombie? Oh. He gone. Can't get the jump on me, fella. You can, though. See, that was slick. That's the opposite of what usually happens. Usually when you put a camera on me, I'm as uncoordinated as it possibly gets. That I put that on my like little YouTube combat highlight reel. Oh god. Oh god. Hello? How do I place torches efficiently? Oh, he's like right on top of me. Possibly, literally. Potentially, figuratively. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh yeah. Out here mining for ketchup. Get myself a couple of emergency exits there. Oh my, what a vantage point. I mean, that's really pretty. Dude, could I get it? We're gonna do something. Oh. No sniper duel! No sniper... Dude, okay. I'm not upset because I know that it's just the advancements. Why is this so small? Dude, show me. I want to see sniper duel. Come on. Is it a top secret one? Have I not, like... I guess I haven't. Yeah, just haven't unlocked it yet. Maybe it's like a hidden one. I am amused by the idea of, like, being sponsored by KitchenAid. Or some, like, classic brand like that. It's probably the same, like, part of my brain that is super entertained by the idea of being sponsored by Wolf Brand Chili. No beans. It's just, come on, I believe in your product, and I want to drag you kicking and screaming into the Twitch advertising age. All right, where are you cowards at? I hear you, and I'm hiding, but it doesn't make me a coward. That makes you a coward. I'm just letting you know. Oh! Yeah! Oh, old Skillet doesn't have hops. Where you at? You up top? You up top too? Well, as Bob Barker would say, come on down. I hear you, homie. How am I doing on space? I'm doing good. Got more space than Buzz Aldrin. Ouch. I got leg bones like Buzz Aldrin, too. I was just making fun of that skeleton for taking damage. And I think I took fall damage in about the same spot. Just gonna raise this. Gonna work on my posture a little bit. Raise this up, like Josh Groban. That's a reference people make in 2024, right? You raise me up. No? Okay. Oh, God. Like, this is so awesome, but also a bit too close to the edge for my taste. That's what people say when they have front row tickets at a U2 concert. The show was great, but I felt a bit too close to the edge. Wow. Wow. I'm hurting myself with these jokes that are more appropriate for the 80s. And I wasn't even in the 80s for too long. All right. How did I get here? Where the hell am I? So there's that torch there. I placed this one, but it's confusing me, so I'm going to get rid of it and put it on the ground. Here we are to the left. That's right, that's right, that's right. Always put my torches on the right side of the wall going into the cave. So to get out of the cave, I just have to follow the torches on the left, like so. Didn't I just leave this party? Y'all, my godson's turning 4 soon. I just got him a Star Wars Christmas card. And I wrote in it in big silver Sharpie, may the Force, F-O-U-R-C-E, be with you. Because being 4 years old, you know, I had to do the dad pun. The Godfather pun. I'm very proud of myself. Star Wars card. 4 years old's about the time that I was introduced to A New Hope. It's about time for that kid. Yes, very, very happy with myself. Here we are. Oh, hey, Spider. Tell me the news. Oh. You were gonna kill me, weren't you? So predictable. I feel like this loops back around. Yeah, so we can put the torches on the right side here. so I don't get confused. If I do this right, that is. That skeleton, though, just sounds way too close, as does that zombie. I'm just gonna eat the loudest... Yes, your chat is working here. Let's eat the loudest steak that I can possibly find. More iron this way. Excellent. Oh, I knew there was more hiding. Ooh. Is this a vein? Insert butterfly meme. Is this a vein? No. It's just 9 iron. Which is still kind of nice. Chat on the app on Micah's phone was totally broken. Had to get the laptop. That's dedication to the chat game, my friend. I don't like this spot. It just sounds like my imminent death. I know that's a shocking opinion to hold on. Yeah, can't sneak up on me with bones like that, bro. I can put that there. I'm gonna keep that thing on me until I need to light a torch. See, this is one of those big open rooms. It's all spooky like. Is that more torches? Oh yeah, you know it is. Great. I'm gonna have a nice circular reference to get lost in. I'm okay with it. I'm not really, but like, what am I gonna do? Okay, I think this is where the zombie and the skeleton were. Possibly? It seems like this is on top of... Okay, just want to make sure there's nothing that was going to drop in. Okay, yeah. This is alright. Yes, I'll mine all that out just to get those cobblestone blocks closer to me. This can all collapse. That's cool. Maybe it should collapse. And now I've got a handy staircase. Ooh, ah. And then the stream died on the TV. Damn. No love from the electronics in the Ilberry household tonight. I don't want to say anything about the quality of my stream so far as the bit rate goes. Cross fingers it, you know, keeps working well. Why do I do that? Why? That's the second time in like 10 minutes I've dug straight down. What am I even doing? Does this particular version of Steve have a death wish? Like tasting death last night was not good enough? Shooby-dooby-doo. Alright. More darkness up above, always ominous, but the temptation of iron in front of me. I gotta do it. I thought about talking about the long runs I've been on lately, and what caused me to lightly chuckle there, you know, expel a little air out of my nose into the microphone, was the thought of describing my runs as dummy long. Oh, just me? Just me. I think I'm hilarious, and that's the important part. But yeah, been going on. I went on back-to-back dummy long runs this weekend. On Saturday, I did a 16-mile run, and the last 30 minutes were like at a super fast pace for me. And then I followed it up the next morning with an 11-mile run that I was just supposed to get through. And I was super tired for the 11-mile run, unsurprisingly. And it just still happened. It went off without a hitch. I was very happy with myself. I'm in some pretty good fitness right now, I would say. And that's a really good feeling. So cross fingers that continues. I still have 2 more months until my 50-kilometer, 31-mile ultra marathon out in those East Tennessee hills. Hill country. Shoo! Good folks out there, and they sound nothing like that. What's wrong with me? Oh, it's like, someone meeting me, finding out I'm from like the Midwest, just put on their best, worst, stereotypical Midwest accent. Like all the people in Illinois and Missouri and Indiana sound like the people in Fargo. Just seems like Canada Light, eh? Dummy long runs. That would have been an okay fall. That wouldn't have been too bad. Update from Micah. Kim and him went to a really neat cafe in St. Louis over the weekend, and they had a good decaf. Oh well, I'm interested in that. A rare find indeed. They roasted in-house, and it just at the back of the cafe with no separation from the seating area. So you can like see the back of the cafe. You can see the roasting from the seating area. Oh yeah, Micah mentioned their roaster, and the guy was like, "You can go back there and take a look." I love that. And that's in a big city. That is such like that to me feels like a small town kind of vibe. Just like, you want to take a look at the process back there? You want to look behind the curtain? By all means, go on back. I love that. Let me see. Did I have any? No, I haven't had any decaf coffee. I had a small pour. I had like an espresso. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, buddy. I was telling a story here. Do you mind? Yeah, that leather gear and that football helmet did you a lot of good, didn't it? Yeah, I'm talking a lot of smack now. Now that I didn't have the crap scared out of me. I had a little coffee this morning. Very, very little, because it was a cold morning and I expected to work from home. So I was 15 minutes from clocking in, and I got a Teams message from my immediate superior, and he's like, "Shasta, there's a meeting at 11 today. You're coming into our client's office, right?" And I'm just laying there under these warm blankets. It's just above freezing outside. And I just pick up my phone, see the message, and just like, damn it. Yeah, boss, I'll be there. And because it was one of those mornings, I was just so drowsy. I was drowsy on the drive in. Not a hazard to myself or others, but I definitely wasn't, didn't have a lot of thoughts on my mind besides just the absolute rage of not being able to work from home on this particular Monday. And I needed something to wake me up. So I just got that teeny tiny little sip of coffee and woo, hit like a truck. Which I guess is what I want out of coffee at this point in my life. And then I caught up with my coworkers, and I was in a much better mood, and I was just vibing. I brought some light into that office today, if I do say so myself. I was not a source of the darkness. Back to the St. Louis coffee shop, Micah said there was no curtain to peek behind. It was a proper workspace with chaotic bagging supplies and machines everywhere. The restrooms were at the very back of the building, so you had to walk through all that to get to the bathroom anyway. Again, that's dope. That makes the customer feel like part of the process. Like, we are not hiding anything from you. These beans are not like pre-roasted off-site by some faceless conglomerate. The art happens here, baby. I like that. Daylight! What is this? This is one of the things that are nice about shaders, right? You see some natural daylight up there. Maybe it wouldn't be so obvious without them. Maybe it still would. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, there we are. Dip on down, get these bad boys, all right. Ugh, there is so much to this cave, bro. Allow me to take a sip of water. Yes. That's the stuff. The invisible cup is back, by the way. Oh. Hits the spot. So, of course, Micah has been looking for a good decaf because sometimes he likes to drink coffee at like 10 o'clock in the evening, which is probably not great. Blueprint Coffee is the name of the place in St. Louis. All right. I should make I should make a note of that, of like places to visit, because I still have every single location on our Maplewood coffee crawl, all 14 locations saved in my Google Maps. There's just this cloud of saved places in my Google Maps if you just look in the St. Louis area, and it's all coffee shops in Maplewood. Okay, not all. There's some places around there I still need to visit. Oh, God. This is going to be a mess of torches. I'm going to get so lost, y'all. Is this really what you wanted to see? Yeah, it's good content. All right, so there used to be lava in here. And I guess I'm going to put the torch on the right side of the wall, because I am going deeper. Clearly haven't been back here, so I might as well. Where? Oh, what didn't you see? I've got a motor mouth tonight. What was the thing you didn't see? Anyways. But yeah, they have 3 locations, but I want to go to the Blueprint Coffee on Del Mar Loop. I can remember that because Del Mar was Tony Hawk's second skate park that he ever skated at. Oh my God, that was an invisible cup joke. That's just how my brain works on stream, at least on what I consider to be my best days. Just in one ear and out the other, like or just out my mouth and just never to be remembered again. Sump coffee, like sump pump. I'm a little suspicious, sir. Sump coffee. What does Sump stand for? Is it an acronym? I'm just imagining just like, yep, straight from the well. Ah, they have one in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. Sump coffee. Maybe it's short for something good. It's like, did I see a spider leg up there? Oh. I'm seeing some purple. Where's that purple coming from? Shasta, have you ever just considered that a name is sometimes just a name? Didn't Freud have something to say about that in cigars? Maybe it's just called Sump Coffee because they like the sound of it. I hear you, zombie. I don't want to, but I do. Yeah. Oh god, that's a whole spawning platform of evil. Yep. Hey, buddy. Once again, come on down. All right, let's just test this out. Ah. Yeah. Strafe the AI. They don't know what to do with it. Is that really? That's why I want to come up here. This is raw daylight. Oh, it's a ravine. Foul beast. I'm not that far below the surface, though. That's pretty cool. Oh, God. I'm alive and I'm a lousy shot. There we are. Okay, I once again feel like I'm very deep underground. This is now the Whispery ASMR stream. And we're back to full volume. Time to cut off some of the water that's leaking down here. Oh, hello, couple of creepers. And now for your brother. No idea about what sump means, but the guy who started it was a layer, and he said, nope, don't like this, and started a coffee place instead. He's a bald guy with a beard that basically goes down to his waist, which is only a slight exaggeration. Badass. I mean, once you go bald, you might as well just maximize the beard, right? I think that's the decision that most balding guys make. Maybe that's the bargain, you know? Maybe as my hairline pulls back, I'll get a thicker, fuller beard. Who knows? Hey, a guy can dream. Let's go ahead and torch this up a little bit. I think that skeleton with the enchanted bow saw me, so yep. I'm getting better. I handled that pretty well, I think. Strafed just enough to make sure he didn't kill me, or didn't hit me. Still getting shots off. I don't think I could have avoided that one, but that's okay. You know, a nice thing about getting infinity on my bow so early... Oh, you stopped walking, you jerk. Is that I'm basically just going to collect arrows when I kill skeletons. So when I don't have infinity anymore, I should have a nice collection. There's another geode there. I wonder if that's... Maybe that's the one I originally saw. Who knows? Oh, he's the lawyer. Isn't that's a thing, isn't it? You know? No autocorrect in the laptop. Our phones have made us worse spellers, worse typers. The physical keyboard's no longer the dominant thing. The virtual ones rule the day. Oh, he stopped walking again. How dare you be so unpredictable? I've gotten Sniper Duel like 7 times since being in this cave. Swear to God. Alright, this looks dangerous. Yep. Not doing it. Just gonna GTFO real quick. Bang! It's hard work being this good. I don't think I'm ever finding my way like properly out of this cave, so I might as well just keep exploring. A little bit of a Tom Sawyer scenario, you know? You may have heard of that guy. Tom Sawyer is a character who was invented by Rush, a Canadian progressive rock band. Oh my god. Mike is back in the mechanical keyboard game. Tell me more. Tell me more. Is this one pre-assembled, or you doing some customization work on it? I feel like knowing you, pre-assembled's not your style. Foul beast. Getting a lot of mileage out of that phrase tonight. It just feels right. Jesus. Oh, he's enchanted. Is he invisible? Yeah. Say goodnight, Gracie. I suppose I should bring a sample back, right? Sounds so musical. There we are. I was like, wait, don't be just out of reach. 24 shards. That's acceptable. Okay, inventory is full. I'm going to go back to the daylight somehow. I think, is that some over there? I'm going to journey. Sounds like a journey deeper into the cave. He's so fast. That actually damaged me too. Kudos to that terrifying skeleton warrior. My god. There's an arrow sticking out of my neck. Oh, wow, that is a kill shot. Oh, and there it goes. Glad I got a quick glimpse of that before it disappeared. It is so far up there. And that's so dark. Okay. We are done exploring. Are we done picking up coal? Pretty close. Bro, there's so much coal here. I don't need this second bow. Trash. Yeah. So much coal! I gotta do it. So Micah's new keyboard is, in fact, to the surprise of no one that he does have to build. I don't think he would prefer it any other way. Was having some Bluetooth issues, so I pulled out an old custom keyboard, put it on the desk. It didn't work well with Mac because it didn't have a super key. But I remember how good mechanical keyboards feel. I have to have some work from home stipend to burn. So, oh yeah. Nice. Because I will use everything forever that's been given to me. I'll never retire something that just works perfectly well. And also because I've yet to feel a keyboard that feels better. I'm still rocking the custom Shasta 1 keyboard that Micah made me. It's too good. It's just too good. Hello, cow. Show me the way home. Oh, God. Am I lost? Shut up, sheep. You don't know anything. You don't know me. I think it's over here. I mean, I do have the coordinates written down, and coordinates ain't cheating, right? But let's just go ahead and see if we can figure this out on our own real quick. That's really dumb. I don't recognize any of this. What is that? That's a big old cave. Oh, it's just sheep. Damn, dude, I was in that cave for a while. I walked out and I don't know where the hell I am. Maybe it's in that direction. Whew. It was a short hop. I figured I was fine. Quite a few brown sheep over here. Not like I'll ever need them. Let's get do a little exploring, you know? A village? It's my village! What's up? I knew I was kind of close. But yeah, I was underground for a long time. Jesus. I was underground for almost an hour. And we're still not fully explored. Oh, buddy. You've been fighting some zombies, haven't you? Thanks for fighting the good fight, bro. Well, we still have some villagers here. So we do have that going for us, which is in fact nice. And this is why I impulsively made all these extra furnaces at the beginning of the stream. Let's see. So, yep, there we go. Where's my new ore chest? Here we are. And I don't want to smelt the copper, because at this moment, why bother? I might need it as a decorative block. Monster pots. Cobbled deep slate, dedicated chest. Every other block. Probably about time to swap out for some more logs. Just keep those in there. Oh, is that's more cobbled deep slate, isn't it? Well, you clearly go in there. Dude, I just got some new studio monitors. Nice. I really like mine. In fact, it wasn't this past Sunday, but it was a couple Sundays ago that Zeta and I were just like standing in front of my new studio monitors and just blasting different music that we liked. And just like having our own like little mini YouTube concert right here in the office. It was a lot of fun. So we good? We good? I'll take a couple stacks of coal. That'll give me enough for a stack of torches. It's not a couple stacks of coal, but a couple blocks of coal. Time for the harvest. Yes. You may notice I expanded this field a little bit from its default state. And there's something that I can do to improve that field. Let me just march on over here. See what I got in the old inventory. Not the particular thing I was looking for, but we can make do. My nifty little stone cutter. Well, bam! I think you might know what I'm doing here. Just gonna cover that water up. There you go. Put a torch on it. Put a torch on it. Bam. Now it's all nice and pretty. There we are. It's in one of these chests, I swear. Micah's new speakers arrived yesterday, and today was the first real chance to hear them. Listen to music a little louder than normal this morning. You have to, right? You have to. Presonus Eris 3.5 V2 and an Elgato low-profile mic arm. Hell yeah, man. I know Elgato makes some good stuff. Uh-oh, pre-roll off just ends in 2 seconds. I run an ad break to disable them. Oh, man. They're just trying to force me to run ad breaks. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Oh, yeah, I need another of these slabs. Not half slabs. They're full-size slabs, but half-size blocks. Bang. What a satisfying sound. Oop. So close. I got a pair of 7-inch. Gotta get the name of the brand on these. 7-inch KRK monitors. They're black box. They have the yellow cone. I've seen them in a few recording studios. They're somewhat legit, and the price was right, so I jumped on them. Presonus. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that brand. I don't know too much about it, but I've definitely heard the name. Gonna take this to have a big old sip. Oh god, yep. Maybe it's time to mute those new speakers because we're going back in with the cows. Oh yeah, it's time to kill some of these guys off. I can't even get in there, dude. Anybody want some wheat? I'm so popular. Oh my god. Finally. Finally, we've achieved the dream. All right, it's time. Actually, before I kill them off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Before we kill them off, let's enchant the sword. Maybe I'll get something that'll be advantageous for murdering these cows. I'm taking a whole stack. Who cares? Is this what I want to enchant? Let's check. Sweeping Edge seems nice. Unbreaking 3. Let's do Sweeping Edge. Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 3, Sweeping Edge 3. That sounds good to me. And shoes are pretty important. So let's see what that gives us with the shoes. Protection 3 is good. How about the helmet? Protection 3 is good. All right, we're going to do the shoes. I'm going to roll the dice. Feather falling. Better than nothing. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. That might keep me alive a little longer. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping I don't have to use it. All right, it's time to kill some cattle with a bed. You punks ready to die? Yeah. This edge sweeps, baby. It sweeps real good. Jesus. Wow. All right, be a little less shoulder to shoulder. We can still thin this out a little more. I think I probably killed a few younglings there too, but it'll be okay. I need to get out of here because I can't hear myself think. Crazy. Oh my god, more than 2 stacks of meat. You love to see it. Oh, I still have a little more, I still have some leather to drop off. Does it go in here? Where'd I put that stuff? There it is. Animal parts. Yes. Plus obsidian. Oh, yeah! Obsidian. So, of course, that was the first thing I mined once I got my diamond pickaxe. So, the question is, do you all want to see the nether? Because I gotta do it sometime, man. And this seems like a great place to put a nether portal. I don't know. Don't you think? Seems good. Mike is like, hell yeah. Prepare to die. Well, in every hardcore survival world, there are always a few distinct moments where you're really risking death. There's no real way around it, and entering the nether is just one of them. You could spawn a portal underneath a lava waterfall, and you literally cannot escape. And them's the breaks. That's just how it goes down. So it's a little risky, but it's also entertaining. Remember what we say around here, for the content. Bonus points for you if you said it with me. I didn't expect you to say it with me. It's okay. You really didn't have to. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? All right, let's go ahead and block up the rest of these bad boys. Bam. Yeah, you're useless. I'm gonna kill Anyway. Miscellaneous blocks chest. It's always the last one I check. Okay. So I'm going to take a stack of cobblestone with me, and I am putting my bed away. I don't want to risk anything. Might as well re-up my shield. All right, what should we enchant next, fam? Probably the Helmet. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Unless it's like a really crappy enchant that is showing me. Fire protection's great. Sold. Aqua Affinity! I hope Kilberry got that. And I hope she knows that I wasn't actually saying anything. She can probably tell. I gotta put the helmet back on. Gonna show off the lapis. Is it this direction? They're gonna show off the lapis lazuli. Future player 941, a player from the future. Yo, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'd say that my week is off to a good start. For reasons I can't fully explain, but you showed up in the chat at the right time because I'm about to make a nether portal and maybe die. We'll see. The whole world is at stake in this moment as I make my first nether portal. And I'm kind of excited. I'm a little attached to this world already. I'm having a good time with it. Almost died twice last night, as the stream title may attest. But I might die again tonight. Well, I might actually die tonight. Who knows? I'll get tired of the nether without a bed. But how will I mine for netherite? Well, I'll make more beds in the future. Maybe I should go all in with this portal. Yeah, let's make this a pretty portal. I think we have enough obsidian. It's only like, what, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more? Oh, dude, Aqua Affinity is so nice. It's so good to have that again. Look at that, just enough. I'm going to keep this lighter on me, because that's a good idea. And, time to shut up and dance, I guess. Let me empty my inventory, and then we are going through. If I had, like, queued up music, I'd, like, put some really intense, like, you know, tom heavy kind of melodic metal music. So I'm about to enter the gates of hell. Well, should I sleep first? Is that just delaying the inevitable? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's actually get some blocks out in case we need to put up a wall. Let's top off our food in case. I got contingencies, man. I gotta take care of myself here. First time chatter. Domino down. I think that's a domino that I know. Yo, welcome. Finally caught one of my streams because I don't stream too often anymore. I'm a bit of a streaming retiree. Not dead. What feels like kind of an ideal little nether spawn here. I kind of like this. Oh, that torch just went back. We have to go back. I'm just gonna put up a little, like, panic room that I can hide in. It is the domino I know. Awesome. Welcome, dude. Nice. I had enough to set up a little panic room. And toss some lights around it. my paranoia, and as I would do in real life, you gotta bust out the journal. In real life, I don't really do coordinates, but you know. Neither portale. This is very accurate chords here. Negative 34, 79, 10 plus nice, and let's say now we're gonna do 19. You gotta be accurate here. I should start writing down coordinates like latitude and longitude where I'm at in real life plus altitude. That'd be fun. You know, first things first. Is this is not soul sand, right? This is soul gravel? Soul soil. So this is just solo. Basically, like, I do have a Minecraft multiplayer group that goes back to 2013, if you can believe it. And I play pretty... I don't really play multiplayer these days. Played with them for years. Still good friends with some of them. But this is hardcore Minecraft. So not only is it single player, the idea of this is if I die once in this game, this whole world gets deleted and I start from scratch. So it's single player with elevated stakes. The difficulty locked to the hardest mode possible. God, I forgot about that sound. Everything's just a little spookier when it's hardcore mode. I want some of this. Oh, dude, that's legit. One of the first 500 Minecraft accounts ever. I feel increasingly like I got into Minecraft ahead of the curve anymore, because I got in September of 2010, which was alpha, but I didn't get in that early. That is wild, dude. Don's been playing off and on over the years. 2B2T server. That's like the server that's like anarchy, right? Like anything goes. No real rules. Dear Diary, it was a chilly day at 39.739235, negative 104.990250. Yeah, there'd be no words in that diary. It's just like the first half of the page would just be coordinates. I gotta get this down to the decimal. Down to the millionth place. The blue flame. Oh, God. We're fine. We're fine. Poke your head over, I dare you. Headshot! Boom! Headshot! Where'd the other one go? I know you're around here, punk. Wow, it's just like a skeleton biome. Wow, that's a straight up hole in the ground. Oh my God. What happened? I just want some bigger bones, bro. Nowadays, Domino only plays with his 5-year-old. She's trying to learn the way of the craft mines on a peaceful server. Nice. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to, like, just terrorize my kid with, like, hardcore mode. That'd be pretty intense. I think that, like, once the kid starts asking for, like, monsters, they're ready for the big time. It's just the perfect game. It's like the perfect all ages game. It's exactly what you make it. I like bones. What am I, a dog? They just make such a nice little, like, dry marimba sound. What's not to love? So not to like jinx myself or anything, this seems chill AF at the moment. Hey, wow. Got all the armor. There we go. You drop anything good? No? Took it to the grave with you, huh? But yeah, this seems relatively chill at the moment. About to get my 8th sniper duel of the night. You know what's tough about gas is that they always sound like they're right next to you. Oh, I really wish I had those specialty like Soul Sand walking shoes. Still trying to get her comfortable with WASD controls and the mouse. Oh yeah. Micah found a music streaming service that also gives you discounts to buy the music you listen to. Okay, that's cool. Worry about not continuing to discover music if I don't have a streaming service, but also want to buy and own music. Nice. I wouldn't mind you dropping the name of that streaming service because that sounds pretty sick. I've been falling behind on music discovery a little bit. I need to... I normally made a conscious effort for it, but man, lately I've just been like listening to a lot of podcasts. Oh. Nice. We got some goods here. You have to be extra cautious mining in the Nether, of course, because here the lava literally flows like water. So it's not nice and slow like you expect in the overworld. Oh no. So it's good to like dig little pits like this to route the lava into. If you wind up coming across it, maybe I'll have an example for you here soon. Hopefully not, but you know. Yeah, like that's what I don't want to get into. Because I am listening to a lot of the same music for the last, like, 20 years. One of your all-time favorites just released their first song in, like, 15 to 20 years. I saw that, like, Alkaline Trio just released a new album for the first time forever. So, do you mind saying, like, what your all-time favorite is that just released a new one? Because this is how I do music discovery. I just take recommendations from people that I know. Oh, yeah, Sunny Day Real Estate. Nice. I never listened to them a lot, so maybe this is my time. I'm hearing some spooky sounds as I'm walking around. No, sir. I don't like it. This feels totally safe. The new song is called Novum Vitus. I can relate with that. Stealing one of their CDs from your sister back in 2003. That was me and Panic at the Disco's first album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Like, I would steal my older sister's CDs and rip them on the family computer, which could barely even get through that without falling apart. And I would burn my own copies of her CDs. And one of those I did that was A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Sorry, Brendan Urie. I owe you like $13. Ghast is back. Show yourself, demon! So Sunny Day Real Estate recently got back together a couple years ago. Did some tours. You've seen them 3 times since. Nice. God, who would I see on like a reunion tour? Definitely Lucky Boys Confusion out of Chicago. They were a Chicago, like, they were very much in the vein of like, it was like pop punk meets Sublime. Like they had a distinct reggae influence, like a punk reggae influence to them. And Me and my buddy Soy Sauce, I drove 10 hours, 11 hours from Mississippi to Chicago in order to catch one of their reunion shows in 2010. So to see them do it again would be incredible. I've only seen them twice. Hey, nice, man. I'll give that a listen tonight, the new song. And that approach seems reasonable to me as well. Where you know, tight restrictions on the tablet, but like having it's about like making sure they have technical literacy without being just completely attached to the electronics, you know? I feel like I've thought about that before. Like that's got to be a pretty tough line to walk as a parent. But the way you put it there sounds pretty reasonable to me. I want some glowstone, man. Give me those fancy lights. Oops, I should probably put out that fire before I drop more of this ore in there. And remember, if I see any lava, I am just backing the fuck up. Oh, tantalizing glowstone. I don't think I'm getting to you, bud. Looks just a bit too dangerous. Oh! Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck? Yo! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's why you can't relax in the nether. What is your problem, dude? I'm not wearing any gold. I'm not wearing any gold. Oh, I gotta find a mushroom. Oh, God. Give me your helmet, jerk. Oh. We're good. I forgot about that part. I was still roaming around like it was still the old school nether. I gotta get out of here. I'm in too deep. To quote another song from the early 2000s. Oh, I'm so glad I had that cobblestone at the ready. Okay. No, I just need to get out. So I need to backtrack. You're okay, buddy. You didn't try to kill me. So why was that evil pig man here? Well, like the feral pigs are fine. Negative 34, 19. Negative 32. And 34. This direction. And this is why we put the height in there. I think I got to dig down. 79. Yeah, so I'm up a few. Oh! Hi! Okay. That'll work. Let's GTFO. Okay. Oh, got my torch back. Let's be real, that could have been so much worse. Like that could have been a disaster. I'm actually getting warm. Gotta turn off my little space heater here. So that was okay. A little intense. Once again, if HeyOLJ was here, he would say like camping. That was just a little too intense for me, bro. I get on streaks like that on occasion. I'm pretty good on, well, no, if a song gets stuck in my head, I just tolerate it. Sing it to myself in the shower. It's good. Like listening to it doesn't even excise it from my brain. So I try not to listen to a song more than like once a day. But, you know, sometimes it still happens. I wore my my patch jacket out last Wednesday to trivia for the first time in months, maybe over a year. Just little loud noises while I'm musing quietly, you know? But it's got a few patches on the back. It's all like my folk punk songs that are still very near and dear to my heart. It's excellent songwriting, and it's also music from a time in my life where I was just a little more broken than I am now. So I don't really feel the need to wear the jacket out and listen to that music too much. But one of our friends who's a bartender at this trivia, she was asking about the bands on the jacket. And I just wanted to like give her a big disclaimer, like, yo, some of this is pretty intense. It's not exactly party music. It's not exactly like pleasant, happy music, but they got me through some things. So I wanted to wear them on my back at a certain point in my life, and you should probably still check them out. But I want you to have all that in mind. So I'm really curious this week to hear if she actually listened to some of it and just to hear what she thought. So now you gotta share with the class, Micah. You know, it's a good song. So you're not mad that it's stuck in your head. Just doing a little wheat harvesting while I'm stuck in thought. Welp, time to split up this chest into the meats and plants chests. Teddy swims, lose control. You know, it's funny that you compliment the texture pack, Domino, because this is the work of a. Actually, is it? This is a Shasta texture pack, isn't it? I haven't got to any of the custom textures quite yet. Oh no. Yeah, Dom, this is the default pack. Is it? It looks high def. It is the default pack. What is this? So usually I'm rocking the faithful pack. Oh, with the water. Right. I'm so this is like default Minecraft to me. So this is a shader pack, which is this a BSD? Is that the name of the shaders I'm rocking? Let me check. Oh, BSL. Yeah. It's so what the shaders do is it changes the water and it also changes the lighting. So like you see live shadows on everything. Everything just looks a little more realistic. I love it. It changes Minecraft for me in a good way. As a longtime folks in the chat will tell you, I'm not exactly like super hyped about like mods in this game, but like texture pack, resource packs, shaders, gotta do it. Yeah, 100% more immersive in my book as well. So since I don't need Aqua Affinity in the Nether, let's just go ahead and make a butter hue helmet real quick. And enchant it up. Why not? Okay. Got them sticks of butter. Speaking of butter, I had a strange hankering for grilled cheese last night. like I'm 3. Oh, great. It's an Aqua Affinity gold helmet. Nice. That's going to be really helpful in the nether. But anyway, so like I just made a couple quick grilled cheese for dinner, and that was dinner, and it was great. I was just sitting around. It was heavily buttered. Paula Deen would be proud. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I have 0 regrets. Say what you will about these villagers, man. They sure are thoughtful. Alright, what are we doing here? That's right. Let's go do one of these numbers. Oops. There we are. And this will be plants. I have dubbed this plants. Come along, plants. Oh, wait. Where's Blue Bed? It's not Red Bed Redemption anymore. Just hold that for me, will you? I'll be right back. Just gotta put this down real quick before things spawn in. Things get ugly. My man! Vanilla all the way. Get out of my bed! What was that? What was that? You just stunted on me? Yeah, let me just hop in the bed for 2 seconds. Get out of here. That's not your bed. Yeah, I hope you're disappointed. Looking at me with your gold monocle. Bougie AF. Yeah, stop following me. You're a bum. Yeah, tell him about what happened. Yeah, you tell him. They're out of control, man. Just walking all over my new chest like he's something? Like he thinks he's something? Yeah, walk away. Where was that chest where I said to hold the thing? Here we are. Now we're just taking all the plants. He's just all up in my business, man. Okay. Just gonna toss these in there real quick. Nice. Teddy Swims Lose Control. It reminds Mike of a James Bond film. And it's in the Music Share channel on the official Shasta One Discord. Micah also ate honeycomb cereal for dinner. I haven't had honeycomb in so long, but I can taste it, and I can feel like the texture in my mouth. Both like freshly added to the cereal bowl and also soaked in a little milk for 10 minutes. Those two distinct kind of textures and tastes. Busch Light peach beers were my dinner this evening. I didn't even know that Busch Light offered like flavored beers like that now. That's kind of cool. They're moving in on the seltzers market. I've been having a dry January, so my creeper fridge that I got for Christmas, which now sits next to my very professional office desk, is currently full of athletic non-alcoholic beers. And also it had non-alcoholic Guinness until I really cracked into those. Because man, a Nitro NA Guinness, damn, hits almost just as good as the full diesel. So easy to put down 12 of them in a sitting. Yeah. That's kind of how I treat Busch Light. It's like you can just they are actually light, so you can just like go through a whole case of them in a proper evening if you're just on top of that, man. A box of honeycomb lasts 2 days around Micah's house, and you're the only one in the house who eats it. It's just asserting dominance over the cereal, you know? You can't just let it sit there for too long. It'll get cozy. Start thinking it's its own house, you know? It owns the place. You gotta put that cereal box in its place. There we are. Okay, that's good. We're getting somewhere. A few more plants in here. I guess bread kind of counts as a plant, right? Sure. Just throw in the same thing with the sea pickles. That makes sense. Okay, so what do I want to accomplish in the end? I guess I want to find a nether fortress. That'd be good. And dangerous. Is that really what I need? Because I need... Well, I don't even need the, God, what are they called? The glow sticks? The rave sticks? The thing that makes the little, chemistry bench? Oh my god, I've forgotten all the terminology already. I lived this game for like 5 years of my life! Brewing stand. The middle part of the blaze rod. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, other Shasta, up in my brain. I have not built Kenneth yet, and in fact, I need to start farming some Kenneths, because I found a desert village off stream. Its coordinates are right here. I believe it's village 1? Yeah, it's village 1. It's also in the overworld, so I should probably put an O in there. As is Crazy Mountain Village. There we go. There we go. My own little coordinate system. So, where's that? Here we are. Yeah. What other games do I play? I don't play too many games besides Minecraft on stream. It's funny because, like, I started out as, like, a Grand Theft Auto channel back in the day. When I first started streaming in, like, 2017 with any regularity, I was just going through the classic Grand Theft Auto games because I loved Vice City as a kid. Oh, even off stream, I've become less of a gamer in recent years. So I've slowed down a lot, but lately I've been playing through the campaigns of Halo, the Master Chief Collection. So I just beat Halo 2 for the first time in my life. In my life! A couple of nights ago, which was cool. Cliffhanger ending, so it didn't really feel like an ending, but it was like, oh, I beat Halo 2. I beat Halo 1, of course, before that, because I'm doing them chronologically. I had Halo 1 for PC in 2003. I was running that on the family's Dell. So I'm intimately familiar with Halo CE, despite the fact that I didn't own an Xbox. I am retired from Rocket League. I play Uno in real life on a regular basis. No shit, you had it going on the gateway. Hell yeah. Showed up in the cow box. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, the multiplayer even ran on dial-up. Ask me how I know. So it'd be crazy if, like, once upon a time we'd played against each other, way back in the ancient sepia-toned year of 2003, 2004. Because I played it pretty religiously back then. So very likely. That is crazy. If you want to go on a little nostalgia trip, I was primed for Halo by playing Delta Force 2. Delta Force 2 was my first, like, competitive PC game. And I have a lot of good memories with my grade school buddies playing DF2. So, I consider myself to be a competitive Super Smash 64 player, dating back to college. So I still have certain friends from college that, like, whenever we get together, the Nintendo 64 comes out, and we just rage. Like, it's so competitive. You have to be frame perfect. If you mess up a frame, then you're just done, because the other person will kill you. It's a loss of a life. It's that brutal. Like, I very rarely play Super Smash 64 against people that I didn't play it with in college, because I turn into the biggest asshole, and I can't help myself. I can't. It's terrible. I wish I didn't have this part of me. When I'm not a super competitive person, but when the competitiveness comes out, It comes out hard. And that's why I had to retire from Rocket League. Because I was playing Rocket League from when it first came out, a few months after it came out, September 2015, until 2020, 2021. And I just had to let it go. Because it wasn't fun anymore. I was a rage beast. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like who I became. I got so much chat to catch up on. Micah's music is all over the place nowadays. That's great. Actually, fun question for the chat. Recently, my buddies were talking. What is a song in your regular rotation, or like in your liked songs and your streaming platform of choice, that doesn't sound like anything else in your streaming library? Like, what's the song that just sticks out like a sore thumb? Like, I don't know why I like this. Maybe you do know why you like it, but it's completely different from your regular taste. So the one that I chose was Tank by Seatbelts, which is better known as the Cowboy Bebop theme song. It's tough. It's actually a tough question the more genres that you're into, because like your music tastes are just everywhere. And there's always another song in there that you can relate to, another song in your collection. I had a very hard time finding one that stands out, because like it could be a rap song, because I tend to focus more on indie rock, but I've got a lot of rap songs, hip hop, gangster rap, like a little like Americana or country. So Dom's is Mazzy Star, Fade Into You. Nice. I've never heard that one. Oh, the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. It's just like, do 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 do. Oh God. Just, every time I start an episode of Archer, I'm just like, I could just be listening to the Cowboy Bebop theme. I gotta start a list. I gotta start a list of things that I need to listen to. I wish I could do like a full on just music streaming Twitch, and then it would just get muted immediately. Okay, so Domino, Mazzy Star, Fade Into You. I'm handwriting this into my personal notebook that stays in my back pocket. Stays in my butt pocket. I gotta do Micah Teddy Swims, even though that exists in the official Shasta 1 Discord. Anyway, to continue Micah's thought, his music's all over the place nowadays. He's discovered more music in the last couple years than the previous decade, possibly. Huge. Love it. Don't have TikTok anymore. Huge. Love it. But in the short time I had it, it was a great place for me to find new artists. I get that. Now I use streaming services algos for discovery. I realize you can do that, and you don't have to listen to the same stuff from 20 years ago exclusively. Still listen to it, of course, just not exclusively. Very nice. Mike is also nostalgic for gateways. I was never part of the Cowbox clan, man. Oh yeah, my buddy was super into Counter-Strike, and I don't know why I never got into Counter-Strike. I guess like DF2 was enough, and I only had so much money waiting tables every Sunday for like 4 hours. Gateway was our upgraded computer as a kid. We had an OG Apple when it was the Rainbow Apple. Nice. Pre-Steve Jobs returning to the company. Dom had a pub server for a high school everyone would play on after school. That's cool. Wow. Then a soft spit with the admin's girlfriend at a party, and yeah, that's the short route to getting banned. Good old band town. Mazzy Star's been in 100 movies, so maybe I haven't heard it because I'm kind of a movie ignoramus. Kind of embarrassing to admit, but it's true. It's true. TikTok rots the brain, never touched it, never will. Yeah, that's kind of my approach too. Just like, I don't know, man. I'm over the algorithms. Okay, how am I best going to harvest cacti? I know how to make the farm to harvest cacti. I just really don't want to put a cactus farm in the middle of this classical village. You know? I could start building out here. Here's my idea for this village, y'all. Like, I want to keep this village as like, you know, it's like, you know, those colonial villages where everyone dresses up like it's still the 1700s, and they're just like in there churning butter. And I'm not talking about the Amish. I'm talking about reenactors. And all the buildings are like not actually from the 1700s, but they're made to look like they are. Like, you can just imagine that Abe Lincoln's out back just splitting all the logs for the fencing. I kind of want to do that with this village and just have like a hyper modern, like Mirror's Edge looking super just skyscraper city around it. I think that'd be great. Yeah, the drywall 1700s building. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I kind of want to do that. I'm entertained by it. It would also conveniently keep the villagers in place. Just lock them in, right? Right now they're all free range, feeling good about themselves. I want to lock them up. Especially this guy. I still know what you did, bed stealer. I can hold a grudge. I can hold a grudge from my Rocket League days. Fence them in. Either Killberry has gotten incredible at reading lips, or she's turned on the speakers by now. Got the headphones going, maybe. Well, I could start the cactus farm, or I could wrap it up here, because I am 2 hours into the stream, and that's about what I wanted to hit tonight. So, with the melodious sounds of hundreds of cows jammed shoulder to shoulder underneath me, I'm wrapping it up here. But new chatters in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to Domino Down. Shout out to Future Player 941 if you're still watching. Thanks for hanging out. And of course, Killberry, Micah Ilberry, Alpine Giant, all the chatters in the chat. Thanks for saying hi. Half the fun of doing this is just catching up. Glad I'm doing it again. Maybe I'll see you next Monday? Monday? Who knows? No promises. Subscribe to the official Shasta 1 Discord to get the lowdown 10 minutes before I start my streams, because I don't schedule this shit anymore, because I'm just terrible. But I'll catch up with you next time. Hopefully this world is still here. Take care of yourselves out there. Love one another. I'm the Shasta 1. Catch you next time. Adios!